to the Mary Channel. I'm Carrie Schenker.
And I'm Megan Keckler.
And today we will be making baked apples. So, today we're going to be teaching you how to make another great, delicious dessert that is really quick and easy to make. Baked apples. It's something that I've been doing for a really long time, and I hope you will too. So first, we're going to start out with 2 to 3 delicious Granny Smith apples, cored and washed, of course, and I'm going to start cutting these while Megan will be telling you about the filling.
So first you're going to start with a 1/4 cup of almonds, all crushed up. And in each apple, you're going to be putting about 1 teaspoon of the almonds. And also in each apple, you're going to be putting a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and nutmeg.
One of the main components that I like to put in my apples is Nutella. It offers a nice, sweet, chocolatey counteraction to the tartness of the apples. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the apple slices, or the apple halves, and put them in a greased pan in an oven at about 350 degrees for about 4 to 5 minutes.
Just the guitar, okay, cool.
Now that our apples are done, you want to get them kind of like a greenish brown color to show that they've cooked all the way through. They should also be a little bit squishy when you punch them with a fork, and maybe even the fork kind of pierces the skin. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take 1 teaspoon of our handy Nutella here, which is actually going to melt and make a nice gooey filling on the inside. Maybe a little bit more than a teaspoon because Nutella is great.
This was all you, none of it me. You put your hands on my body and told me.
The Nutella will kind of just melt right into the apple because the apple's still warm. You want to take them straight from the oven and put them in here. So now, while Megan works on the spices, I'm going to put in the teaspoon of almonds. They just kind of add a crunch. The original recipe that I used a really long time ago actually calls for raisins, but I'm not such a huge fan of those, so I substituted almonds in, which adds for a nice crunchy component to it.
You were ready for the big one, for the big jump. I'd be your last love, everlasting, you and me. That was what you told me.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to take about a teaspoon of Nutella, which is going to melt right into the apple because the apple is still warm, fresh from the oven. And we're just going to plop that right into the center of the apple. And then while Megan does, actually we're going to use about 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon and nutmeg because the spices can sometimes get a little bit out of hand. While she's doing that, I'm going to be putting in our teaspoon of crushed almonds.
I'm giving you up, I'm forgiving it all. You set me free.
So, now what I like to do is just go ahead and slice my apple right in half, and I just pick it up with the melted Nutella, which sometimes drops out onto the plate, but it's still just as good. Here you go. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Send my love to your new lover. Gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below.
And subscribe.
Bye!
Jordan wanna ride with me, ride with me. Jordan wanna ride with me, ride with me. Oh, you ain't never been to the dirty, dirty before. Jordan wanna ride with me, ride with me. Come on, ride with young buck.